Hi, welcome back to Wallflowers, and today is my Friday haul. I am so excited bringing today's one to you because it's one of the biggest savings I've had for a long time. It might not look like I've got a lot, but the savings are huge today. So, quick disclaimer, as usual, I do not shop in supermarkets. I only shop in food discount stores which save food from landfill. The food is the food that's come directly from the supermarkets, but they let it go to food discount stores to save it going in landfill. People like me can buy at a rock bottom price, feed our families and save an absolute fortune. I've shopped like this for 7 years and I encourage everyone to find food discount stores in your area. I absolutely love it. Let me show you what I found today. So as usual, I show you the item I've bought, how much I've paid for it today and the savings I've made. I want to quickly remove that because the balance was at the bottom to tell you how much I'd spent. Put my glasses on. So first on the list, I've got 4 packs of 10 hot dogs. They're absolutely delicious. I've had these before quite a few times and I've paid 50 pence a pack. 50 pence for 10 hot dogs times 4. So I've paid £2. Had I bought those in the supermarket, they would have actually cost me £14, giving me a £12 saving. Next on the list is 4 lovely, thick beef burgers. I'm quite happy with them. I've paid £1.50 for those today. They would have cost me £3.50 in the supermarket, giving me a £2 saving. Oscar's really been liking these and I've been getting them on the regular for him. So this is a bag of 6 huge chicken schnitzels. Now I've paid £1.50. Would have actually cost me £16.25 to buy those in the supermarket, giving me a £14.75 saving just on those chicken schnitzels. Absolutely unbelievable. A thing I found today, these are like potato croquettes, except they're actually sprout and like Sunday dinner leftovers kind of thing, vegetable croquets. They're called Bubble and Squeak. So I paid £1.50 for that really large bag today. They would have cost me £6.25 in the supermarket, giving me a £4.75 saving. Amazing. I've got 2 large bags of cheddar cheese, grated, so they're a kilo per bag. I've paid £2 per bag today, £2 per kilo. That would have actually cost me £19.90 in the supermarket, giving me a £15.90 saving. Absolutely amazing. Lovely large Marks and Spencer's pizza. It's been squashed in my trolley, so it's a bit bent at the minute. Now, yeah, I will add some more cheese and some more toppings on that. But that's actually cost me £2 today. That would have cost me £4 in Marks and Spencer's, so a £2 saving. We finally run out of all the courgettes, so I picked 3 up today. See what I can make with those. I got those absolutely free. When I picked them up, the guy said, "You actually taking courgettes?" He said, "Nobody takes them." I said, "Yes, I've got so many recipes I can use them for. I'm happy to take them." He said, "Do you want any more?" I said, 3 will do. I said, because I'm nervous in case my neighbour brings me any more. So they're fine for now. So as I say, they were absolutely free. Had I bought them in the supermarket, they would have cost £1.68. Amazing. A nice bag of romaine lettuce. I think there's 2 heads in there. That'll be nice. So I got that absolutely free. That would have cost me £1.20 in the supermarket. The tomatoes were being the bananas were being brought fresh in. He was just unboxing them. Because he was giving all the vegetables away free, he said, "We'll do those bananas 10 for 50 pence today." So I thought I'll grab some of them, maybe try something different with them. So I paid 50 pence. They would have cost £1.40 in the supermarket, giving me a 90 pence saving. Amazing. And that bag of tomatoes was also free. So there's 9 large salad tomatoes in there. Absolutely lovely. I say I got them free. They would have cost £1.50, so full savings. A small tub of Parmesan, already flaked, just 50p. I thought, go on, we'll have that. Had I bought that in the supermarket, it would have cost £2.90. So that's a £2.40 savings. Thank you very much, all day, every day. A pack of tuck for Mr. Wallflowers for his lunch. I've paid 42p. They would have cost 69, giving me a 27p saving. Lovely. This was a freebie today. If we can just come over this side, Mr. Wallflowers, I've laid them out over here. So hopefully they come up clear on the camera. So they go on your cupboard that way. That's your hook. So they're a chrome hook, bathrooms, kitchens, etc., wherever you want to hang them. Now I got 4 in a pack, and it was a free gift. It wasn't just a free item, it was a free gift for spending over £5 in this particular shop. If I was to have bought them at B&Q, it's 2 for £7. So because I've got the 4, that would have actually cost me £14 for those hooks. I'm going to use them inside my pantry cupboard just to hang things on, spatulas, different things, and it keeps them out the drawer, you know. So yeah, a saving of £14 on that free gift. Absolutely lovely. I got a 4-pinter of full fat milk. I've paid 50p for that. Would have cost £1.65, so £1.15 saving. The next one is a 4-pint of semi-skim milk. I got that absolutely free, and that again would have cost £1.65. Amazing. I got a Warburton's loaf today, toasty. That cost me 50p. It would have cost 95p, giving me a 45p saving. Oscar absolutely loves this and he eats it like there's no tomorrow. So this is sour cream and chive, and it's a litre, and I got 2 of them because he's obsessive with it at the moment. So I've paid 50p a bottle, £1. Had I bought those in the supermarket, they'd be £6 each, so that's £12, giving me an £11 saving. Amazing. Now, if you'd just seen my mock pineapple recipe during the week, I used a whole bottle of this pineapple syrup. Now, I've bought this at 42p a bottle today, so it's cost me 84p for the 2 of them. To buy those in the shop for the 2 of them, it would have cost me £15.98. So it's given me a £15, 14p saving. Absolutely amazing. And to make the mock pineapple with the courgette, it's absolutely delicious. I advise anyone, just a carton of pineapple juice will do. You don't need that syrup. And it's a lovely recipe. I picked up that melon today, absolutely free. That would have cost me £1.25. I also got those 4 jam donuts in a bag there. I also got those absolutely free. They would have cost me £1.50. So if we come over to the other side, that's everything on the island. If we come over to this side, I got 20 bags of Walker's crisps, and the box was slightly damaged, so she popped them in a bag for me. There's 20 bags there. I've paid £2.50 for them. They would have cost me £4 in the supermarket, so it's a £1.50 saving. I got 10 sachets of cat food. This is for my friend's cat. I've paid £2 for them today. They would have actually cost me £3.75, giving me a £1.75 saving. Look at this. This is absolutely huge. So this is 4 kilo of tomato and basil soup. Now I've paid £3 for that today, but it would have actually cost me £15, giving me a £12 saving. Looks restaurant style, and I think it's going to be absolutely delicious with some crusty bread, buttered. I might can that up and separate it so we can bring it out a bit at a time, but we'll see how far it goes. We might absolutely eat it before it's done. I got 4 ciabattas, absolutely free. They would have been £1 each, so they would have cost me £4. And I got 2 currant pinwheels, absolutely free. They would have cost £1.25. I got a chicken and ham with triple cheese sandwich, absolutely free. That would have cost £3.80. And I also got a bacon, lettuce and tomato, absolutely free. That would have cost £3.50. I got a excuse me, a spinach falafel wrap, absolutely free, but it would have cost £4.25. And then a chicken and bacon wrap, absolutely free, would have cost £4.30. I can see the reduced prices on there, but the original prices I've researched today. And here's the big win. Oh, I haven't even added that loaf on, so that's probably an extra, £1.30 or so. The big win is all these plants here in the corner. And as usual, she was waiting for me. So she said, I've got a load of plants for you to buy. I said, well, work out a price. I said, and we'll negotiate. She said, no, I'll tell you what the price is and you can negotiate. I went, that's fine. I said, wait for me, I'll be through. This is whilst I was having lunch, she was chatting. So when I went through, she said, £5 and you can take everything that's there. Well, the other half of the plants were actually tomato plants coming to the end, and I thought, I'm not wasting my time on them. So although this main one has got a few dead leaves on it, it can be cut and tidied up, bit of green fingers, and we can bring that to its optimum health. Most of these are called citrus per purpose, something like that. To buy them at that height, they're around $39.99. And I get that they're not at their optimum health. Some of them are quite nice, some of them are really healthy. So I've done the prices how they would probably be sold on the clearance section, and I do believe they'd still go for £10 each on the B&Q clearance section. I know, because I go there regularly to check it out. So I've priced 7 of those plants at £70. I also got 4 bunches on top of Gypsyphilia. And I know they price at £2.75 a bunch. £2.25, sorry. Thank you. So just the Gypsyphilia alone would have cost £9. So we're making that £79. And I've just noticed I haven't even counted for, I can't remember the name, the gladioli. So that would have been extra. But all in all, everything you see here today on the island and across the kitchen, I've actually paid £29.26. That's how much I've paid for everything here, including the plants. Had I bought everything in the supermarket, it would have cost me £245.10, giving me a grand saving of £215.84. Wow. Now we have a Wallflowers UK page on Facebook. Our lovely admin, June, put a post on this morning asking, what do you think Marianne's savings might be on the haul video today? And we had a few guesses, and I put a few hint items on earlier, thinking maybe people will change their mind and increase what they think the savings might be. And it might be a regular feature that we'll hold. I might do it on the Facebook comments post page. YouTube community post, and also on the Facebook posts as well. So the Facebook group is called Wallflowers UK, exactly the same as the channel. And yeah, people guessed 80 odd pounds, £100, etc. One lady said £101 one pence. A lady called Barbara. But I'm pleasantly surprised. We got it to £215.84, savings alone. Blown away. I always am. I hadn't thought I'd got much today as well, you know, and it's one of my biggest savings for quite a while at the moment. So I hope you like it. Thank you so much for coming. Please take care. Remember you're loved, and the world is a better place with you in it. Bye, love.